Okay, so we started on the level up there and just finished that one. And now we're going to head into this lower level. So you can see where some of those ore passes drop down to. And you'd never guess there was an adit there, but I'm assured that we can squeeze in there. It's right there. So there's the opening to the adit I mentioned to you. And interestingly, right in front, you can see the remains of the electrical system for illuminating the mine, which is not something I've seen before like that. So we'll squeeze in here and pick up inside. So we just squeezed in from there, and here's what it looks like going ahead. This one's a bit more damp and misty, but still dry by our standards, so I welcome it. This adit is even larger than the one above, because this is one that was intended for truck traffic. And you can actually still see the ruts left from the trucks that Alessio is passing by. And that's what it looks like ahead. And this is interesting. So there's an ore chute we've just come across. And this is interesting. You see it's made out of brick and metal, which is new for me. See the ore would come down from there. Very interesting. And then there's a...
This is made by an old railway.
Oh, yes. He just pointed out that the support right there is an old piece of rail, which is interesting. There's where we came in right there. And then there's a pocket right here they cleared out. And we're continuing on this way. And oh, that's another large ore chute there. See a large metal ore chute dropping down from above. That's a big one. It still has a gate on it and everything too. Again, it's interesting to me how they support this with brick. We're so used to seeing the ore chute supported by wood. It's interesting to see one supported by brick, and obviously it holds up better than the wood. And you can see a bunch of material plugged up in there. And the drift keeps running that way. And looks like there's a support right here. And we're carrying on this way. More cement and, concrete and brick support right there.
This is the footprint of the trucks.
Ah, yes. That's amazing, you can still see it.
About 60 years old.
Yeah, that's incredible, it's still there. Wow. More concrete and brick support. Oh, actually, it's interesting how the brick and concrete runs all the way down. Another pocket cleared out here. These are huge cavities. So that connects to the one we looked in earlier.
And there is a wings that connect the lower level.
Ah, I see, okay. Interesting. Should we go look at that one? He's right, I can see it. Little pocket there that cleared out. And then here's the winds he was referencing. And that does drop down a way, doesn't it? Looks like it's plugged at the bottom. Huh.
And another wings up.
Oh, it goes up?
To connect the upper levels.
I see. And then, yeah, you can see it's sort of, I can't really get too much closer, but it runs off up that way. And, oh, up above, directly above us too, right there. Interesting. There's a complicated winds and rays here. Oh, and they supported it with concrete and brick right there too. Complicated layout on this one. So we're back on that main passage that we entered in on. Continuing on. Like I said, it's a bit more wet down here. That connects to that passageway that we were just in. You can see the deposits are starting to form from the limestone. Pocket they cleared out there. Rocks that have come down. And continuing on. Another pocket they cleared out. I can see the tracks really clearly here. Like he was saying, those are 60 years old. Just running ahead that way. Lots of these little side chambers they made.
Probably to connect the parallel.
Right, they probably started out doing that. These are all over the place. So let's see more of those concrete and brick
This
supports.
is the passage seen before.
Ah, okay. This is one of those that we passed by above. We're right up there. There's some material that's come down it.
Old gas tank.
Ah,
Propane tank.
propane, interesting. Another one of those pockets there. And then that just keeps carrying on this way. Okay, there's that parallel drift.
This level is more or less the specular image for the level up.
Okay, that makes sense. Another one of those side pockets. And here as well. They're enormous.
It's a very, very big tunnels. Like railroad tunnels.
Yeah, it is. It really is. It's incredible. There's another side pocket, and actually connects to the main, or excuse me, to that parallel drift right there. Huh. Still carrying on that way. This is a continuation of that fault that we saw above on this level below. I just thought the patterns in the rock were interesting there. I know some of you like the geology a lot, so This is for you. And then the drift that we're on continues this way, as far as you can see.
This is a tunnel with a big chamber.
Ah, in there?
One of the big chamber
Huh.
at this mine.
Off the edge here? So here's looking down into the chamber. See, it extends out that way and that way. And of course, goes up by a significant amount as well. Alright, continuing down that main drift we came in on. As you can see, it just keeps going and going.
The meters of the tunnels.
Ah,
132 meters long.
that's how far we're in. Still carrying on. These are so big they swallow the light.
And it's very, very big.
It's hard for the light to illuminate it. And oh wow, there's another large chamber over here.
This tunnel probably is the then big in this.
Yeah, it looks like it. That's incredible. Goes way up there.
In the upper level, the chamber is double of this.
That's amazing. So we're really just in the haulage at it, and the actual mining is taking place above, where they really hollowed the mountain out. That's amazing. I don't know what that is, or what the remains of that are. It looks like a shirt or something. And going on. Alright, we're continuing on. The floor is nice and smooth here, which is nice. There's some more labeling with the carbide lanterns there. And we are continuing on. And the floor here is nice and smooth and dry, which is great.
More modern graffiti mines.
Ah, yes.
This is a carbide.
Yes, that is. For sure.
This and this.
For sure. And that obviously is not. Ah, another one of those chambers. Man, these are just enormous. Just enormous. And they run all the way up there. And then they keep going very far on both sides. And continuing on this way. Ah, okay. We have finally encountered the face. It's amazing how dry and smooth and clean it is back here. There we go. So this is a closer look at the face. We're right up on it now, and you can see why the miners stopped here, because obviously this is not limestone and it can't be used for cement. However, the interplay of quartz and iron is certainly interesting. See, there's a little piece of limestone on the right there, but this is mostly quartz and iron. Interesting. And then let's look back the way we came in.